Well, Prince Harry also had lunch with young people today. A youth luncheon gave a few lucky students a little time to have a chat with the prince and create some rare and valuable memories. He's royalty and their senior by about a decade. But these youths say when they talked to Prince Harry, they felt quite at ease.
He's a very personable individual,
Exactly.
people's person, very down to earth, very...
He's just a regular person like you and I. Rather than the pedestal we put him on, he politely takes himself off of that.
Prince Harry was the guest of honor at a special luncheon Monday afternoon, attended by Youth, Sports and Culture Minister Charles Maynard and his senior officers, and more importantly, the country's finest youth ambassadors who got a chance to talk with the prince about their youth work and to have this special moment captured on camera.
First, he asked us what it is, why we're here, which was interesting because, you know, he's not here just for show, but he's interested in what we're doing as young people. And he wanted to know, in terms of youth involvement, what are we doing in the Bahamas? He also was interested in the school system, and if we go to schools, do the children listen? Because he says back home when he goes to schools, they don't listen, nobody listens. And he was particularly interested in the fact that a lot of persons said they're interested in math here in the Bahamas, which he felt is very important as a developing country.
Having talked to him about my involvement with young people, my portfolio as it regards HIV/AIDS, as a CARICOM Youth Ambassador, I truly can say that he's into young people.
Miss Bahamas Universe Anastasia Pierre and Miss Bahamas World Sasha Joyce also attended the lunch, and even the queens were a little awestruck.
He also added, oh, so what do you do with your title of Miss Bahamas? Do you, is it all about world peace? Is it about kind of what they think world peace? And I said, no, there's a lot more community service involvement. I work with a lot of different charities, and it's kind of slowly away from the world peace thing and more into helping people.
I just basically told him the reign is basically for a year and some change. But what we were doing, we were basically being ambassadors for our country and into programs, the charity programs. For me especially, I'm with Special Olympics Bahamas, and that has been my program during Miss Bahamas, and I actually just signed on as a volunteer officially.
The whole event was over in a matter of minutes, but for the students it was an encounter that will linger in their memories for a lifetime.
It was the most memorable experience, especially serving as Commonwealth Youth Ambassador. It was a privilege to meet him, for the Queen being our sovereign for these Commonwealth countries. I've traveled to England several times, and so we had that type of dialogue in terms of the country and the culture and the differences, and the experience in just meeting one young ambitious person to another.